Hi, welcome to Relevant AI. Let's take a look into what this tool is and how it can help you streamline your work. So this is the main page. In this page, you can see all of the petitions that you're currently working at, but you can also access the knowledge base. So before we start, let's show you that. The knowledge base is where you want to store all of the relevant information you may have. It can be for a specific visa type or for all of the visa types that you're working with. So for example, in this you can see that there are lots of different files such as company descriptions, field definitions, job descriptions, legal precedents, and templates. Here you can store all of the relevant information you may need to work throughout your case. And as you can see, this can be applied not only to a specific visa type, but to different visa types. Okay, let's go back to petitions. So this is where you would look at your petitions. You can see that you can sort them, seeing the visa types, the petitioner, the status they're at, and when they were last modified. So let's open this one. In this page, you can see the overall description of all of the documents and evidence this person has in their file. You can see them either as all of the evidence they have, or you can see it as different tabs. So for example, let's go into evidence. In here, we can see different criteria and for the categories for this application. So this person would have awards, memberships, published materials. You get the idea. Here you can upload more evidence, and you can also invite your client to upload evidence as well. Now let's dive into strategy. In this section, you can see a brief description of who the petitioner is. So their annual salary, what field they are in, their job title, areas of expertise, and a detailed job description. Moreover, you can still generate more information as you need. So for example, extraordinary ability. You may want a description of why this person has an extraordinary ability. You can generate it using a base of all of the information we have available on the client. Now let's go into research. Here you can find either government resources or research topics. So for instance, if this person works in science, you would probably want to have research topics about their work and field of expertise. Additionally, you may want USCIS resources on O1A applications and all of the relevant information. Moreover, you can still have a research assistant. Think of it as your own personal assistant who you can ask different kinds of questions and get immediate help. Okay, now let's see drafts. In this section, you will see an overall view of what the application will look like. So you have your table of contents, and you will see all of the things that we're working with. So this would be the person's categories that they can be applying to. And if, for instance, you are not sure about this, you can always ask it to fact check. You can approve it, you can reject it, you can add your comments, or you can ask for it to regenerate. Now, if you like to be more comfortable and to edit either on your desktop or online, you have the option of editing on your Word or on your Google Docs. Now, this is the packet. You can see that we can see the percentage of development of this package. And basically, this would show you what the person's application will look like and where we're standing. So for instance, we see that these ones are not applicable or are not done yet. And all of this has been completed. You can then download your evidence list, your cover letter, or generate a full package. Finally, you have USCIS requests. This section is specifically tailored to have all of your RFEs or NOINs available. In here you can see that this one would get an RFE. It's something that's in progress, it shows you the date it was received on, and its due date. We can edit all of the types, such as the title, date received, due date, description, status, and analysis. This will certainly make the analysis of an RFE or NOID much easier and much faster to visualize.